Angel Reese just found out her WNBA had fewer viewers than a cable access chess tournament in Nebraska, and let's just say she did not take it well. While Caitlin Clark was out here breaking TV records like she's the Beyoncé of basketball, Angel's ratings showed up like a silent disco on mute. What happened? Why did America collectively change the channel? Buckle up, because this isn't just a flop. It's a spectacular slow-motion popcorn-worthy crash. Let's get into it. Angel Reese stormed onto the WNBA preseason court with the swagger of someone who thought she was Beyoncé headlining Coachella, only to realize the only people watching were bored janitors, two birds stuck in the rafters, and a confused popcorn vendor who thought this was a monster truck rally. In a world where eyes are everything, Reese somehow managed to become invisible on national television. Not metaphorically, literally invisible, because nobody was watching. First stop on the Ghost Town tour, the preseason matchup between the Chicago Sky and Brazil's national team down in LSU. You'd think that between the Brazilian flair, Reese's college fan base, and the whole her energy, it would be a packed affair. Spoiler alert, it wasn't. The TV ratings for that game were so low, they made dial-up internet look fast. Entire continents tuned in less than they do for paint drying competition. NASA had more eyes on Mars rover footage that day. The broadcast could have been replaced with a screensaver of a bouncing DVD logo, and it probably would have generated more excitement. At one point, the camera panned across the stands, and it felt like a scene from a horror movie. Rows and rows of empty seats echoing like a forgotten ghost town. Somewhere in a basement, a network executive stared at the Nielsen numbers and quietly began Googling how to fake your own death. And yet, Reese didn't take it well. Oh no. She didn't just shrug it off with grace and humility. She went nuts. Not Michael Jordan fuel the hate into greatness nuts. More like reality TV villain in a 3-part reunion special nuts. There were passive-aggressive posts, cryptic emojis, and enough attitude to power an entire Real Housewives season. The irony? She wasn't even bad on the court. Statistically solid, held her ground, and even had a few moments that could have made a decent ESPN reel on a slow news day. But nobody cared. Not because she didn't perform, but because performance doesn't matter when the cameras aren't rolling and the spotlight pointed somewhere shinier. Welcome to the age of viral moments and 4K highlight reels where substance is nothing without spectacle. If Angel Reese blocks a shot in the forest and no one is around to see it, does it make a sound? Nope, not even a whisper, just a thud. A dull, depressing thud as her PR team collectively faints from exhaustion. Their overworked laptops still open on Twitter tabs, desperately trying to spin this into something salvageable. The internet didn't light up. The headlines didn't scream. The crowd, because these days it's not about the game. It's about the GIF. And if your hustle doesn't translate into meme weather magic in real time, you might as well have stayed on the bench. Invisibility in the digital age is the worst kind of irrelevance, especially when you're actually doing your job well.